Hi, my name is Rabab Rani from Harmony Public Schools. Ever wonder why your soda tastes flat after leaving it there for about an hour? That's an example of gas solubility. What is gas solubility though? Solubility is the amount of a substance that will dissolve in a given amount of a solvent. So gas solubility is the amount of a gas that dissolves in a given amount of a solvent. But what does it do and why is it important? The solubility of gas is the reaction between carbon dioxide and oxygen. The solubility of a gas in a liquid depends on temperature, the partial pressure of the gas over the liquid, the nature of the solvent, and the nature of the gas. The most common solvent is water. Gas becomes less soluble in water as the temperature of the water is increased. When the water temperature increases, the kinetic speed of the gas molecules increase. As this happens, their ability to break free of the solution also increases. So the solubility of the gas becomes weaker. But when the temperature decreases, the molecule's kinetic speed also decreases and the solubility of the gas increases. This relationship to temperature can be considered in terms of the kinetic molecular theory. Since hot water has less oxygen, there is a less reaction between carbon dioxide and oxygen. But if the water is cold, it is the opposite. Cold water has more oxygen and gives off more of a reaction with carbon dioxide. Since a rise of temperature results in a decrease of gas, which means less oxygen, most sea animals can only live in low temperatures where the solubility of gas is high, which means more oxygen. Without this, a variety of sea animals wouldn't have any way to breathe underwater. Some fish must live in cooler water so they have sufficient oxygen to breathe. For my English component, I wrote journal entries presenting my observations during the experiment. The following is an example. For the experiment, I wore apron, goggles, and gloves. First, I filled 3 beakers with 200 milliliters of water. I heated one with a hot plate, cooled one with an ice bath, and left one in room temperature as a control variable. While the beakers were cooling and heating, I measured 1 gram samples of Alka-Seltzer tablets using the balance of weighing paper. The hot beaker was 78 degrees Celsius, the cold beaker was 9 degrees Celsius, and the control beaker was 22 degrees Celsius. Next, I added 3 milliliters of a bromoethylene blue solution to each beaker, which gave the water a blue color. Then I added Alka-Seltzer tablets at the same time to the hot and cold beaker. After I added the tablets, the hot beaker's color changed from blue to green, and the cold beaker's color changed from blue to yellow. Thank you for watching Harmony Public Schools.